Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Athletics. Just about ready to roll. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Left field. Can't make the grab, and it drops. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Outside, that's the ball. Ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The relay throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a pop-up. One away. Here's Bryce Harper.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Going to count 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one misses.
Outside.
Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Down the inside corner for a strike. To third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him? Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just missed.
Outside.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One up, one down. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Center field. Crawford in position. That's out number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Stephen Kwan. High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in, and there's one down. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. First pitch misses. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brandon Marsh batting with one down, takes the strike. Popped in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Justin Crawford digs in now.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Here's your 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rooker settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on in the game, that may be a pitch that he turns on. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Takes it in for the out. One down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Late with the swing there. In the air out to center. And that will fall. And that's a 1-out single.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate.
That's
so tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Back to work, Luis Severino. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one hammered Lockridge. Flying after this one. Misses the ball, and it falls in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner now 1 for 1 with a single so far. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit.
But he's back.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody else up.
It's a fair point. So now, with one away and a man at second, Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Inside. Ball one. And there's a ball.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Just
ball.
missed. In for a strike. Now 3-1. The Phils looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball
nope,
4
that's
to
ball
a board.
4. Runner, take your base.
Here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Hoo-yah!
Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Stays alive. And he'll 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning. Next up for the A's, Cam Smith, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Close,
nope,
but call the ball. And the count is 1-1.
Nope, ball. Right.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Brandon Lockridge. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. And Ibanez will hit next. Fly to right his first time. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Turner flips it. 1 second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the 4th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And foul ball.
No, that's it.
That's off the
Ball
inside corner. Ball 2. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Smith on the move. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Real Muto. And he's already singled in this game.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Lockridge on his way over. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Flied out his first time.
Yeah.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Well, looks at the bottom of the 4th, digging in, Brent Rooker.
Left fielder, Brent Rooker.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Alonso batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Suarez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes
the ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they take a 3-run lead. Next up for the Christian Walker. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Otto Lopez up next for the A's. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
2 aboard with 1 out. Cam Smith now at the plate.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Way high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's the strike. 3-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Trying to bunt his way on. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one. So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. That one drifts inside.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Ibanez under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now Trey Turner, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
That's in. Ball. Oh, yeah. No. Ball.
Two on, 1 out.
Did
Starting
he
to
go?
go after it. Now we'll look down to third. He did not go around. To kick the 3-2. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. 1 run is in. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they cut the lead to 2. Harper now.
Ball.
1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second crosses the plate. Now back in safely at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. Has grounded out a couple of times. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now, Stephen Kwan. Just
No,
missed.
that's inside. Ball.
Next pitch
No, that
misses
missed.
outside, but it's 3-0. There's the strike. To the right side. Fires over to first. That is. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Fought off foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one upstairs. Ripped on a line. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A's leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ball
That's
one
the ball
low.
low.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up next for the A's. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Hit it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
That one ripped, but foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses.
Ball.
And it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
There's one. What a double play that was. Top 6. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Up the middle, Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Ball.
Swings through that. This one in the air, center field. Lockridge takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Justin Crawford.
Center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's towards center. Lockridge drifts towards it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
That clips the corner. Walker goes 5 feet 11 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down the line, it's a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out. Otto Lopez digs in now. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Orion Kirkering. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball. Yeah!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's
Next
the ball.
pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Up the middle, Turner. The flip to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And fouled off. That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Trey Turner.
That's a ball.
The A's holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit up the middle. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Struck him out. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
Hike one.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's out to center field. Crawford should have this one. And there's 1 down. Now here's the off hitter. So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Zach Geloff looking to start something with 1 gone. Zach Geloff stands in now and watches strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Slides for the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Well, one-run game. Alec stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
There's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. In the air to left center. Rooker coming on. He's got it. 2 away. And now it's JT Realmuto. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Michael Kelly.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one in the air center field. Lockridge has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that's Eugenio Suarez now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. And a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So a man aboard. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one in triple digits.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Next up for the A's, Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Outside, ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. Otto Lopez up next for the A's. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, left field. Rooker under it. And there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. 1 for 3.
No, that's in.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Langoliers gets there. He's under it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one inside. And even 1-1. Kelly, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. High fly ball, right field. Smith on the move. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 4-3 our final score. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.